Welcome to Fairy Tale Accessible Destinations, where our quest will conquer fears, dispel myths, and reveal the realities of the world in real time rather than once upon a time. To truly understand ourselves and the people of the world, we'll have to leave the comfort of the library and follow that spark that lit our imaginations. It's a worldwide tale immersing us in an unknown landscape and culture, simply waiting for us to ask more questions, revealing some of the real secrets hidden in plain sight. Come join me in discovering this fairy tale accessible destination. Good morning, Constantine, Algeria. Travel, like the new dawn, is filled with opportunities to discover ourselves, our ability to adapt, and our integrity in building relationships and accepting another's point of view. What's in store today in Constantine? We're about to discover thousands of years of treasures, all housed in this Greek Roman-style villa, a landmark that emerged in 1852.
Welcome to the Museum of Cirta. We are in the room of Phoenician artifacts.
The Phoenicians are credited with spreading the Phoenician alphabet throughout the Mediterranean world. As major sea traders, it seems they went everywhere.
So this is the Numidian rooms, and the Numidia is the old name of Constantine. So Numidia is a word of Romanian. Romance word, yes.
Fantastic. Here you'll find Lybic, Punic, Greek, and Latin are the languages on all the funeral stones. The stones talk about Numidian professionals such as a soldier, merchant, and carpenter. Even Bacchus, the Roman god of wine, makes an appearance. Constantine was once the ancient Berber capital of the Kingdom of Numidia from 40 BC to 202 BC. The crown of an ancient Roman goddess leads us to Faustine, a 14th century Roman empress involved in charities for the poor and backing education of Roman children, particularly girls. Claudius, a popular Roman emperor, his undoing, his taste in women. The museum is arranged from prehistoric times to the Muslim period. The coins tell so many stories. As far back as King Massinissa, there's even a coin representing the god Poseidon. An astrology lab from the 9th century of Hickory. And representing eternal youthfulness, Juno. Gabriel Ferrer's painting, Les Fumeurs de Kiev, and others of the French and Oriental schools represent daily lives and sights in Constantine in the 19th and 20th centuries. It even has ancient manuscripts of diverse human sciences. Mosaics are center stage in the large hall, and the triumph of Venus is astounding. The bronze statuette of Victory, unearthed in the Casbah. Constantine has been mentioned as far back as 320, so if you miss this stop, you'll miss thousands of years of history. And this view. The city is so amazingly quiet. The Square of Bashir Benassar. Water tastes so good, and the public parks are so pretty. They have beautiful parks in Constantine, Algeria. People come to relax. When you come to Constantine, Algeria, you have to try the beanie, and the lemonade is so good. It's so good. Constantine Center, the hub of daily activity. To the right is the convention center, and there's an exhibition today for women. Hi, we're at an exhibition for women in Constantine, Algeria, and I'm so excited to show you some of the Berber jewelry and other items they have here. It's absolutely amazing. Displays in from several regions whose dresses represent Berber and Constantine traditions.
This is the Cobbler, pure tradition from Constantine.
We'll learn more about how they make these later. Hi, I'm trying out pastries at the convention. They are amazing. It's a date. Traditional pastries for weddings and events. It was a perfect day for women. And these fountains are made of recycled copper, and the craftsmanship is outstanding. The honey distributor. I love listening and watching him describe his products and their uses. It was really animating. The Tram, built by an Italian construction company. Make sure you hold on to your ticket. Hi. Traveling the Tram is an amazing experience, especially at night, because you can see all the city lights come to life, and it really changes the scope of Constantine, Algeria. It's romantic, and it's so beautiful here. The Tram will take you alongside the main historic mosque. You can travel 5.5 miles of the city from the old town. It passes over the slope of the Red Roumel through the university area and modern city. There are 11 stations. 3 have tram, bus, and taxi available. It also goes by 2 viaducts and an underpass for urban traffic. It's really a great way to see the city. The Emir Abdelkader Mosque, with minarets that's 107 meters high. It can be seen from many different vantage points throughout the city. The concept started as a simple mosque that would hold 10,000 worshipers. Its completion is a masterpiece and one of the largest mosques in the world. It can accommodate 15,000 worshipers inside and an additional 10,000 in its unfolding courtyard. Conceived in 1968 and inaugurated in 1994, it was created by Algerian, Egyptian, and Moroccan architects. It's astounding. From Shir the Djinn, it says the places of worship all only for God, so pray not unto anyone along with God. Similar to angels, the jinn are spiritual beings invisible to the naked eye. Understanding others requires the compassion to walk in their shoes.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم ملك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
It takes your breath away, surroundings that relax your mind and soothe your senses. This great mosque also includes the University of Islamic Science, famous for many accomplished scientists, all under a cupola of 64 meters. The Culture Palace of Malik Haddad, an Algerian author and poet, is where the community gathers. In his book, The Misfortune and Danger, he said, "Poet, my friend, let us make our hearts intelligent and give our hearts intelligence. Intelligence is what radiates inward and outward here." Today, there's an exhibition for women with wedding preparations, handmade Berber articles for the home, designers who hand make the dresses for the wearer, even doll clothes. Love the furniture displays. This lady's desserts are magically scrumptious. Sweet secrets. Seriously, they're amazing. You literally taste magic in every bite.
Yeah, abstract? None? No, many oranges. Kinds of oranges.
On many days in the public library upstairs, you'll find students hard at work, studied for exams. And today, the balconies are filled with an art exhibit. You'll want to step in at any given time to see what's unfolding. Art is everywhere. Hi, we're at this fantastic pizza place. This pizza's kind of popular in this, it's called Franco Food. And the restaurant is really adorable. It's really delicious. Bon appetit.
Merci.
This is the theater. The Ahmed Bey Mosque goes by many names. An interesting antiquity. Started in 1703 by a Moroccan, completed in 1730, it was assigned to Catholic worship in 1838 under the name of Our Lady of the Seven Sorrows, the first parish of Constantine. The dome is a reflection of a dome in Florence. Today, it is the Souk al-Razel Mosque and owes its name to the market of the same name, which means market of wool spun. Inside, the National Public Museum of Arts and Traditional Cultural Expressions. This is the home of Ahmed Bey, so we're going to discover all of its secrets. You ready? Once the headquarters of the French army, now with Algeria's freedom from the French, it's enjoyed by all as it was intended, as the palace of Ahmed Bey, the last ruler of the Ottoman Empire, who took a fierce stand against the French occupation forces. There is a mile-long mural depicting travels throughout the Middle East. This National Museum will inspire even the most cynical observer. Created by the most skilled engineers of the 1800s, it is filled with wonder. This is a model of the entire palace. It's quite large. This corridor is one of the corridors that leads away from the courtyard just for women. They would dance there, they would prepare food there, wash clothes, all of these things. And then there's some strange doors. They're beautiful, but like this one, suddenly they get very small. Here, I feel like my imagination is free and filled with flights of fancy, likened to 1001 Arabian Nights. A collection of ancient and medieval Arabic, Greek, Berber, Jewish, Parisian, and Turkish folklore and literature, whose influences linger throughout this palace. Hi, this is the room of Salah Bey, and it's amazing. There's a tapestry work, and sitting in their chair is amazing. There are 540 doors made of cedarwood, secret tunnels and rooms, complemented by ancient gardens. It's inspiring and filled with hope. It takes all your cares away. Yes.
Okay.
Your name?
Hi. Mohammed. My name is Mohammed. I am the president of the Association of Museum Sirta.
Very nice to meet you. Tell us about the model that you have in front of us.
You speak a lot of too fast for me.
That's a reminder, everybody, to speak slowly.
This is the home of the girl of Bey Ahmed Al-Qurri.
Wow. Just for her?
What?
Only.
Just for her, yes.
It's the first princess here in Constantine.
The first princess of Constantine.
And you have photographs?
These are some of the clothes she might have worn. It's almost a replica of the palace.
Photography of this house.
It's very old house.
So it's not connected to the palace?
Not connected in the palace. This house, it's in
outside the palace.
It's with when you coming.
Really?
Yes.
And you have the same Hiroshima. Look. This form. Okay.
Yes. Same floor.
Forme T. And T. Voilà, vous avez, you have the same form here.
What a beautiful replica. Oh, what is that? It looks like a painting.
Small passage, small street in the old town.
Oh.
حطت السويقة دي ولا لا؟
اي تحت تمبل.
ها؟
شفت سويقة؟
Without flash.
Yeah, no flash. It's good. This is where I fell.
اي وين تحت؟ وين تحت؟
Yeah.
هذا من تحت.
Yes, we have traveled this.
That's where I fell.
Yes.
It's my town.
It's a beautiful town. Thank you. With caretakers like Mohammed, who take the time to share developments with you, it will be preserved in time for generations to come. You'll find a lot of French architecture, gardens. We're off to another magical place where these are made. You might even get in on a game of dominoes with the artisans of copper. Algerian copperware has been produced in Constantine since the Middle Ages for the home and decoration. And there's so many things to see here. How they create the product. And while it might sound loud to you watching, there's something magical about being there in real time. The sounds are mesmerizing.
Okay, can you ask him how long it takes to make one tray?
سبيسيفيك شحال تحمل فيه وحده كيما هذه؟
هذه ساعة أنا ساعة
الديزاين كامله؟
هكا كم ساعة؟
الديزاين كامله؟
إيه كلشي
1 hour.
1 hour?
1 hour.
Wow, that's beautiful.
تسمى حتى هي شغل تحكمو بزاف باسكو صعيبه.
الكبار هذا اللي تحكم فيه نهار.
So for example, this it's 1/2 day.
100 days?
1/2.
1/2 day?
Yes.
Beautiful. As you're struck by awe over the craftsmanship, is demonstrating how they draw the design and then hammer it out.
After they cook it and wet.
They cook it?
Yeah, cook it.
Cutting the copper is a really tough job, but the sounds start to drift away as you realize the traditions here have gone on through generations, from fathers to sons. Hi, today we're in the shop of Djinn from Constantine. He has one of the most famous shops for his detailed work in copper. It's amazing. And the American Embassy ambassador, he came here with his wife when he visited Constantine. So I'm really excited to show you some of his work and exactly how he does it.
نقطعهم ونديرو بالقطيفه
After he cooks this.
يولي له لا فينيسيون تاعو هذا لي فينيسيون فوالا
This is finished.
هذه فيني
It's beautiful.
هادوم كوموندهم عليا تاع الامن تاعنا حيدوهم غدوه لي 8 مارس
8 مارس.
هذه كوموند عليه واحد 20 سنه
صافا جد شويه.
واش واحد قالوا نقعد حتى العشيه نخدموا حتى الطرفين عندنا عيد المرأة غدوة لا فهم 8 مارس 8 مارس.
What did he say?
He prepared for gift of the 8th of Mars, the day of woman. Something, yes.
The Day of Women.
Yes.
How long does it take to complete a piece?
For example, which one?
For example, the one he's working on.
شحال تقول فيها هذه تتبنى؟
فينيسيون
ايه وحده
ديمي كارت نص ساعة
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yes.
Wow.
Because you have a big experience, 40 years.
40 years experience.
كي هذا كان نزل كنا نخدم لا فورم تاع الاولى ومن بعد ندير هذا تاع المرض.
Just 30 minutes.
Just 30 minutes.
30 minutes, yes.
Wow.
وفينيسيون كومبلي.
نخدم فيه جور نخدم 10 10
He can make
10 سوايع.
then in 1 day.
10 in one day?
Finish it, yes.
Wow. Why this business? What did he like? Yeah.
Because he said all family have this business.
Oh, really?
Yes, father and grandfather and yes.
ما نقول اسامي كان واحد ما
For example, someone who like to make her name in birthday, they make order.
خدمنا حتى واحد الطابور خدمنا نتاعنا جيس تاع المقام الحديث تاعنا.
So this is something that we would need to order
Yes, this is order from someone. He is big with the copper. قديش تقعد في هذا؟
هذا تقريبا واحد 3 4 jours.
It make 4 days.
4 days.
4 days and finish.
Wow,
Yes,
it's
because you have
absolutely
experience.
beautiful.
كل ما يكبر نتعب معاه.
ايه هاك قلت لي باين عنده الاكسبيريونس هي كتعطيها في الوقت قلت لي تسمى ايه بس كمان باش تقعد معاه.
Merci, thank you. 18,000 craftsmen are registered in Constantine's craft and jobs chamber. Patterns and shapes materializing trace the rich heritage of this ancient city. So this is the one you designed for the president?
Yes.
Beautiful. With influences from the Roman, Ottoman, Berber, and Islamic cultures. All of these artists. The artist's stories will fascinate you, and you're sure to leave with a treasured copper piece that Constantine is known for. It's a really interesting place where they're really happy to share their craft with you and explain everything. Constantine is also known as being a mecca of knowledge. This is part of the largest university in Africa. There are 7 universities here in one, and it's both men and women. But the architecture, the use of space, it's absolutely beautiful. So young people come from everywhere, as far as Nigeria, all over Algiers. And this would be like what their campuses would look like, or the places where they stay for their dormitories. And then many travel in by the tram or trains from other cities. And the government even helps them with a small stipend. And citizens of Algeria receive free education for those who qualify. The University of Constantine III is a campus of 7 universities in one, covering architecture, economy, medicine, law, technology, languages, and biology. So in Algeria?
I'm an architect and my mother...
This is Kube. He's an architect working in a 5-star hotel in Annabelle City, near the Seabois River, the 4th largest city in Algeria, also filled with history, including early Christianity. 1994. And your mother started the company. That's amazing. And your name?
Kube.
Kube? How do you pronounce your last name?
Mula.
Mula. So how long have you been an architect?
And 3 years ago.
3 years ago? So only buildings, not bridges.
No, only renting.
Only buildings. Thank you so much for sharing with them.
Thank you, Fatia. Thank you.
The Marriott of Constantine, Algeria. Luxury.
Hello, I am Saliha from Algeria, exactly from Constantine. Today we celebrate Women's Day in Marriott Hotel, 8 March 2018, with Denise and the group Team Innova and DJ Branks and fashion show with Miriam K. Enjoy!
Often misunderstood, this is a culture where women are revered. They have respect, education, amazing jobs in fields like architecture, electricians, lawyers, and yes, they do drive, and they celebrate with gusto. They even have men do the grocery shopping. The dancing is beautiful. It reminds me of the flappers in America or ginger riders, daring, classy, and alluring style. It's not as easy as it looks. Fashions by Miriam Kay. Women really love to dress up here. I love the red shoes with the black dress. It really makes it pop. And new this season are sleeveless jackets that are more like capes, and they really flow with you as you walk. A lot of women were wearing these on the way in. And fox fur is really stylish this year. Not everyone likes to have their picture taken for a variety of reasons. Be sure to ask, especially before you post it on social media. After the party, the Marriott has its own incredible views. The Roman ruins in the distance. Constantine, Algeria continues to rebuild, and it is one of the few debt-free countries in the world, one that runs on cash, not credit. You'll find good people and warm welcomes. All of its history and mysteries are clues from the past, and a reminder of a quote by author Malik Haddad, that discord never arises from misunderstanding, but from ignorance and disrespect. Travel cures all of that. Wishing you blue skies and new discoveries. Until next time, keep asking questions, and we'll look for you on the road to Jajal, Algeria.